lot of unions are not complying with Mark's decision because in Janus's holding it says the unions need affirmative consent. And because by consenting to pay for union speech, an individual is waiving their First Amendment rights, a waiver of those First Amendment rights is required. Now, the standard to prove a waiver of a constitutional right is very high. Think of Miranda rights. There's a reason the police do that, because you're giving up your right to remain silent, things like that. The same idea with union dues. By agreeing to pay union dues to a public sector union, you are waiving your First Amendment right not to subsidize that speech, which should require a very high standard. The union should be presenting to workers, a form that says you have a First Amendment right not to subsidize union speech. You are waiving that right by signing this, big bold letters, all the rest. Unions are not doing that, as you probably all know. It's just a card, very fine print. During the onboarding process, oh, you have to fill that out with the other paperwork. There you are. Don't even know that individuals have waived their rights, their First Amendment rights, to not subsidize union speech. And then worse, the fine print of a lot of those union dues deduction cards say, oh yeah, by the way, you can only revoke this authorization during one 10 or 15-day window period per year. So under that, for 340, whatever it is, days per year, individuals cannot exercise their First Amendment rights under Janus, not to pay dues to a union. They're trapped in it. It's a restriction on their rights. We believe those restrictions are unconstitutional. There's litigation ongoing about that. So that's sort of one way that unions are not complying with Janus. So again, the fight continues.